I just want you to know and understand that, as a mother, I am heartbroken that I have been kept away from my own flesh and blood. I want nothing more than to love and spoil my grandchild. It pains me to be kept from her. Mom, you aren't being kept from anyone. But in order to keep her safe, there are certain rules you need to follow until she is older and stronger. I am her grandmother. I would never do anything to hurt my grandchild. I have raised kids all on my own and know what I'm doing. But if you insist on rules, I guess I have no choice. What are they? Well, for starters, you need to understand that her lungs are very weak. If you want to be near her or hold her, you cannot smell like smoke or heavy perfume. It can make her sick. I need you to respect my decisions on how I choose to parent my baby. Suggestions are fine, but you cannot just demand I do things how you did. You don't have to like Justin, but you have to respect him as the father of baby. He will always be involved, whether you like him or not. And then just the normal things you don't do with babies. Don't feed her anything without asking. Don't kiss her on the head, face, or hands. Just be respectful of our parenting choices. And if I obey all of your demands, I get to spend time with my grandchild. I'm not asking for a lot, Mom. Everything is just to keep the baby safe. Fine, so when can I see the baby? Can you bring her by tomorrow? I'm still in a lot of pain from the C-section. If you want to see her, you can come by tomorrow around noon. She takes short naps, so she'll be awake at some point while you're there. I really am not comfortable with being at that house. I can tell I am not welcome there. You are welcome here, and baby isn't going to be leaving the house until she gets her first round of shots. For now, you'll have to visit us here. Fine. I will come by tomorrow. Hopefully, it goes better than this morning. I would hate to once again get turned away from holding my grandchild for the first time. It will be perfectly fine as long as you just follow the rules we talked about. That's all. Okay. Fine. Please send me some pictures of baby. I hardly know what she even looks like. For everyone who has asked about my precious grandbaby, and for everyone who has prayed for her well-being, thank you so much. She is home now with her mother and is doing so well. I cannot wait to finally get to see and hold her tomorrow morning. I am going to squeeze her and never let go. She is the perfect precious gift from God that our family needed, even though we didn't know we needed her yet. Her mother is strong just like her grandmother, and will make sure this sweet baby grows up knowing she is bathed in the blood of Christ and walks in his footsteps. She will be the chain breaker of the generational curse our family carries for teen pregnancies. For I know the Lord has a plan for every life, and I speak over her life that she will never face the struggles that her mother and I have faced. She will never be tempted or swayed by the devil to make herself impure before marriage. I claim it now that this angel will always know her worth and never let a man lead her astray. She will grow up in the church and will be an example to the other young women of her age as to what a pure and godly woman is supposed to look like. She will never know a day of struggle that the Lord has not intended for her. She will bring the ungodly children of this day to know the Lord's love, and she will be a shepherd to those who need it. My granddaughter will tell her story to everyone who will listen. She will tell them of how her mother struggled as a single teen mom, how she had to drop out of school and live in sin, how she almost broke her family apart by her sins, but how the love of her baby brought them back together. Please keep her in your prayers as she grows. I pray that each and every one of you will get to meet this little blessing and will be blessed from knowing her. The road of the child of a teen mom is a long and trying one filled with devilish temptations. But this sweet baby will know the love of the one true father, see the strength of her grandmother and mother, and know she is meant for more than any worldly temptations. I have not even gotten to hold her yet, and she has already changed my life and spirit. Because of this sweet thing, I have decided I will give up smoking and lean on the Lord to help me rid myself of that addiction. She is already making me a better person and child of the Lord. I didn't see Justin or Martha's cars when I pulled up. Is everything okay? Everything's fine. Martha had to go help Justin's grandparents out today, and Justin has to work. He ran out of paid time off since he hasn't been at his new job for too long. Are you sure? He should qualify for FMLA and could have taken 12 weeks off if he wanted to. His job offered him more time, but it isn't paid, and we can't afford to have him not working without pay for that long. It sucks, but me and baby girl are all good on our own. We've got this under control. I'm just saying, I hate that he isn't here to pull his weight and help you. This is why I was saying you should stay with me at home and Justin can come over when he isn't working. That way you're not alone so much. Mom, Justin is more than pulling his weight. He works overtime almost every week and still comes home and helps me with the baby. We talked about respecting him as a father, remember? I just worry for you. I know how it feels to be trapped in a relationship and not wanting to be in it. I want you to know you can come home whenever. You aren't stuck here. You don't have to be with him if you don't want to be. I'm not trapped. I understand you've had a bad experience in the past, but that isn't mine. You need to stop telling people that I'm not safe in my relationship too. I don't know what you're talking about. I saw the Facebook post you made when baby was born, and I know that you're the one who told the nurse I was in danger. I get you worried, but you've got to stop. I'm fine. You'll understand when baby girl is older. You'll know how deep a mother's love runs, and you will worry over everything. You'll know why I do what I do. Look, I don't want to fight. She's waking up now. Do you want to go ahead and hold her? I'll hold her for a moment and get some snuggles, and then I'll go ahead and get out of your hair. I can tell I'm not wanted. Nobody is kicking you out. Please stop being so melodramatic about this. Oh, hello, sweet baby girl. Mimi is so glad she finally got to meet you properly. You are the sweetest thing. I'm sorry Mimi wasn't there to say hi when you first were born, but I will make up for all the missed time. I love you most, forever and ever. Mallory here. Use my phone and take a picture of me with my sweet girl. I finally got to hold my grandbaby today. Look at this sweet picture of me and her. She's our family through and through, and there's no denying it. She looks identical to her Aunt Catherine when she was first born. Look at these two pictures next to each other. They have the same eyes and nose and everything. And yes, before everyone says something, I know her little fuzz is black right now. But that's exactly how both of my babies started out, and look at them now. Red and blonde. Once the newborn hair falls out, her true color will grow in. I wish I would have gotten to spend more time with her. But at least she will start to recognize me, and she knows her Mimi loves her to stitches. I would have held her all day if I could. This little girl is my whole heart and soul. She has completed our family perfectly. And Mommy needs to listen to Mimi and move right back in so I can spoil her all day, every day. I just want to snuggle her forever and ever. I cannot wait for her to get a little older and stronger, and then I can start having sleepovers with my baby and spend all of my time with her. Mommy is a little overprotective, so no babysitting or sleepovers yet, but she's going to need a break sooner or later. And Mimi will be first in line to snatch her up and cuddle. Oh, she is so precious. I love that little face. She looks just like her daddy. Really? I don't see one stitch of Justin in her at all. Oh, definitely. Justin was in my Sunday school class when he was a little boy, and I could have matched these two up without ever knowing he was the daddy. That's her daddy's twin right there. You're crazy, lady. Because she is 100% her Mimi and her aunt. I think you're just thrown off by the dark hair, but once that real color grows in, you'll see. I don't know. I think she'll stay dark. She's got dark hair on her arms too. That's the Italian in her. But either way, she will be a real beauty. I think you're plumb crazy, but you're right that she will be a beauty. Mimi will have to be extra protective over her. She will be breaking lots of hearts. She will definitely be taking after her Mimi with pageants though. She needs to get started young. She is too beautiful to not be on stage.